Hey, action lovers. Ever had a movie hit you so hard you felt like you were the one dodging bullets or running through explosions? Today we're diving into 5 films that don't just bring the action, they blast it right through the screen. These aren't just shootouts and stunts, okay, there's plenty of that too. These are stories about survival, loyalty, and what happens when people are pushed to the edge. From stylish assassins to futuristic wars, impossible missions to mind-bending chaos. This list has something for every adrenaline junkie. So grab your popcorn and maybe some body armor, because this is going to be wild. Let's jump in. Alright, let's be honest. If we're talking about modern action movies, John Wick doesn't just set the standard, it raises it. This isn't your typical revenge flick, it's about a man who lost everything, and all he had left was a memory, and a puppy. And when someone takes that away, you awaken the wrong man. Keanu Reeves as John Wick is just perfect. He doesn't talk much, but when he moves, you watch. It's not just the action, it's the precision, the calmness, the way he reloads a gun like it's a ritual. And let's talk about the world this movie builds. The Continental Hotel, the gold coins, the assassin code. It's like a secret underworld hiding in plain sight, and we're lucky to get a peek. Every shot is clean. Every fight feels like it was planned down to the breath. The nightclub sequence? Still one of the best action scenes ever filmed. John Wick isn't about chaos. It's about order and violence. If you've never seen it before, prepare yourself, because once you step into his world, there's no going back. Let's talk about raw intensity. Extraction is one of those films that doesn't let you breathe, and that's exactly why it works. Chris Hemsworth plays Tyler Rake, a black market mercenary with nothing left to lose. He's hired to rescue a kidnapped boy from a brutal drug lord in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Simple mission? Think again. This movie throws you headfirst into a city filled with danger, betrayal, and bullets flying in every direction. What makes Extraction really stand out is the way it's shot. There's a 12-minute continuous action sequence that makes you feel like you're right there with him. No cuts, no breaks, just chaos. But it's not all guns and grit. Tyler isn't just a fighter. He's a broken man, haunted by his past. And through all the violence, a strange bond forms between him and the boy he's rescuing. It's brutal, it's emotional, it's beautifully done. If you want an action film that goes hard but still has a heartbeat, Extraction hits the mark. Okay, let's wrap this up with a legend. Mission. Impossible isn't just a spy movie, it's the spy movie. And Tom Cruise? The man is a machine. He does his own stunts, climbs skyscrapers, jumps from planes, and runs like the world's ending. Ethan Hunt, his character, isn't a superhero. He's smart, fast, resourceful, and always 2 steps ahead. The franchise has been going strong for decades, but each film somehow gets better. From the iconic theme song to the mask reveals, it's got style, suspense, and brainy action. What makes Mission Impossible stand out? It respects its audience. The plot twists are clever, the set pieces are jaw-dropping, and every mission feels, well, impossible, until Hunt pulls it off. And let's not forget those hanging by a thread scenes, literally. That vault drop in the first film? Iconic. The Dubai Tower climb? Insane. The Halo jump? Unreal. If you want precision action, global scale, and non-stop suspense, Mission Impossible is your go-to. Choose to accept it. Alright, imagine this. You're just living your normal life. And suddenly, soldiers from the future show up during a live football game saying, "We're losing a war, and we need you." That's how the Tomorrow War kicks off, and it never slows down. Chris Pratt plays an ordinary guy turned reluctant hero. He's a teacher, a father, and now a soldier sent 30 years into the future to fight terrifying alien creatures. But this isn't just about shooting monsters. It's about sacrifice, time, and what we'd risk for the people we love. The action is intense, with massive battles and high-stakes missions. The aliens, called White Spikes, are fast, brutal, and genuinely scary. And the twist? The real enemy might not be where you expect. This movie combines science fiction with emotion in a way that's surprisingly powerful. It's not perfect, but it's bold, and definitely worth your time. If you've ever wondered what you would do if you were drafted into the future, this movie asks the question loud and clear. What if you could use 100% of your brain? That's the question Lucy dares to ask, and then cranks everything up to 11. Scarlett Johansson plays Lucy, an ordinary woman caught in a deadly drug smuggling operation. But when the experimental substance leaks into her body, she starts unlocking unimaginable mental abilities. We're talking telekinesis, time control, instant learning, and even reshaping reality. The more her brain evolves, the less human she becomes. And that's where it gets really interesting. This isn't just a sci-fi thrill ride, it's a mind trip that explores consciousness, intelligence, and existence itself. Morgan Freeman steps in as a scientist who guides us through the what-ifs of human evolution. And the visual storytelling, absolutely stunning. Surreal, symbolic, and often beautifully weird. Lucy might not be for everyone. It's fast, philosophical, and a little wild. But if you like your action with a dose of existential mystery, this one's a ride you won't forget. So, which of these action-packed films got your heart racing the most? Or maybe there's a favorite of yours that didn't make the list? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If you had fun, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a movie moment. CineSci is just getting started, and we've got a lot more film magic coming your way. Until next time, stay curious, stay cinematic.